Hello and welcome to One India, and I am Akash. And of course, the Olympic Tokyo 2020 has finally kicked off, and day one was kind of a mixed bag as far as India is concerned. And we are here with the highlights of the day one for India. And well, it was a very interesting day. So let's start with some very good news for Team India, which came from weightlifting, where Mirabai Chanu opened India's medal tally by winning a silver in the 49 kilogram weight category for women, which is a good news. And everybody was counting very much on Mirabai Chanu, that she was a strong contender for India, and she definitely proved her medal. And in fact, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, after she won the medal, called her up personally and congratulated her for this amazing feat that she has done on the opening day, on day one of the Olympics. So a very good news for all the fans of Team India who are cheering India for the Tokyo Olympics. So moving on, let's move towards now shooting, and particularly for men's 10-meter air pistol over here. Saurabh Chaudhary, who was very much hyped in terms of how he had performed initially. So there were a lot of riding on his shoulders, and he did pretty well in the qualifying round where he topped. But it was very unfortunate that he missed out of the medal, that because in the finals he finished in the 7th position, and unfortunately he was not able to get any medal for India. But yeah, as far as the qualifying goes, he topped that, and that basically raised a little bit of hope for all the fans for India who were hoping that we will get another medal on the first day. As far as Abhishek Verma, he unfortunately missed out of the final as he finished 17th with a score of 575. So unfortunate for Abhishek that he was not able to make into the finals of the men's 10-meter air pistol round. Now moving into shooting only, but women's 10-meter air rifle round, where India's Apurvi Chandela, unfortunately, she performed very well, but she missed out into the finals after she finished at the 36th position and in the qualifying round. So a little bit of heartbreak there also for India, that as far as shooting is concerned, for women, there were no medals for India. Moving into badminton now, where there is a lot of scope for India, as there is a huge contingent for badminton that has went for India as far as the men's double go. So good news coming over there, as Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty, they both played a very sensational match in their Olympic debut, and they defeated world number 3 ranked pair of Li Yang and Wang Chi Lin by 21-16, 16-21, 27-25 in a pulsating contest. And as far as the singles for badminton go, then Sai Praneeth unfortunately lost his match to Israel's Misha Zivleman, where he lost by the score of 17-21, 15-21. So it was kind of a mixed bag for India as far as badminton goes. Let's move now into tennis. And as far as tennis goes, India's hope are riding on Sumit Nagal, who became the first, only third Indian to have actually won a single match in Olympic game, and after 25 years. So this is actually first in 25 years that any Indian player has actually won their singles match, especially in men's singles match in 25 years. And he defeated Asian game champion Denis Istomin with the score of 6-4, 6-7, 6-4 in a 2-hour match. And now the big thing for him is that he is going to face world number 2 Daniil Medvedev next in the next round. So a good prospect for this young player, who basically has put some really great effort for India as far as tennis goes. So as far as tennis is concerned, the men's singles looks good for India. Let's see how would the day two will be for Team India. Now moving into table tennis, and it was a good and a kind of a good and a not so good day, especially for the player that everybody has been eyeing as far as table tennis is concerned, Manika Batra. So Manika Batra, basically, she has now entered the second round of women's single with a score of 11-7, 11-6, 12-10, 11-9, and she won over Great Britain's Ho Tin Tin. So that was a good thing for her, but it was pretty unfortunate that she lost in the mixed double final first round with her partner Srinath Kamal to the Chinese Taipei's Ling Wan Zhu and Ching Ai Chung, and they lost by a score of 8-11, 6-11, 5-11, and 4-11. So a little kind of a mixed bag for Manika Batra over there. But another female table tennis player, Sutirtha Mukherjee, she has also advanced into the next round. In the second round, as she made an amazing, tremendous comeback in her match against Sweden's Linda Bergstrom, and she defeated her by 5-11, 11-9, 11-13, 9-11, 11-3, 11-9, and 11-5. So kind of a good match there if you can, go by the scores that what Mukherjee came out with in that match. So amazing fight given there by our table tennis players. Now moving into the archery, especially today was the mixed team matches that were taking place. And over there, it was pretty unfortunate for India as Deepika Kumari and Pravin Jadhav, they lost 2-6 to South Korea's Ansan and Kim Jae-dwok in the quarterfinals. But earlier, they were amazing as the pair recorded an impressive win over Chinese Taipei's Ling Shiyin and Tuan Ching Ying after they made a great comeback. Initially, they were 0-2 down, but then they won the match by 5-3. So there was a great comeback in the qualifying round, but unfortunate for Team India that Deepika Kumari and Prajin Yadav, they lost the match to the South Korean duo in the mixed team of the archery. So now moving on to hockey, where amazing news for all the hockey fans of Team India. And this was the first good news actually for the day that started day one. It started on a very good note that Team India basically beat New Zealand in the Pool A match, and they defeated New Zealand 3-2. All thanks to some great effort by Srijesh there in the team. So wonderful news coming in from hockey also. So everybody definitely will be eyeing as far as hockey is concerned for Team India. So good news, some good news, some bad news for Team India. But yeah, especially I know I personally am very much into hockey, and definitely a great news coming in there from hockey. So now let's move into men's lightweight double sculls. And over here, kind of a not good news for coming here for India also, as Arjun Lal and Arvind Singh, they both have qualified for the repechage round after their fifth place finish in the six team field. Unfortunately, that they will be missing out of the semi-finals. So kind of a good news, kind of a bad news there for Team India as far as men's lightweight double skills goes. Now moving into judo, India had just one player who was there in judo for India, and Shushila Devi, she lost there for Team India 10-0 to Hungary's Eva Selversvich. So there is also some bad news coming in for India, because judo is also one game that everybody was looking forward to. But yeah, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You can't do very much in that. Coming next to boxing, and Vikas Krishna unfortunately suffered a loss there as far as boxing is concerned, and he suffered a 5-0 loss to Japan's Okazawa. And and in the round of 32. So there was a little bit of heartbreak for India as far as boxing is also concerned. And the last match that happened for India was hockey, which was for women's. Unfortunately, in the men's, as men were able to overcome the New Zealand team, women team was unable to overcome in their opening match, and they lost 5-1 to New Zealand after getting outplayed in the third and the fourth quarter against the world champions. So that was a little bit of unfortunate news for Team India as the day ended on day one for India. And hopefully, let's hope for the best that the day one, day two would be far much more better for India as far as the medal tally goes. So the great news coming in as far as the highlight for day one for Team India goes is that India's Mirabai Chanu has bagged a silver medal as far as the weightlifting category goes for women in 49 kg. And some good news also that India's hockey team has also won their first match in Pool A after they defeated New Zealand there. And of course, as far as table tennis goes, Manika Batra has actually entered the second round of women's single final, and Sutirtha Mukherjee has also moved into the second round of the women's singles as far as table tennis is concerned. So some good news for Team India, some bad news for Team India on day one of the Tokyo Olympic 2020. And we at One India here will every day come to you with all the daily highlights that we will give to you at the end of each and every day. So if you want all these highlights to be at the part of your daily dosage at One India, then don't forget to definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel, that is One India News. And of course, you have to hit the bell icon so that you can always get the notifications for all the good updates that you get on Olympics, and of course on different sports and on different news. Well, that's it for now as far as the day one is concerned. I will be back tomorrow with the highlights of day two at the Tokyo Olympics 2020. This is me, Akash, signing off for